happening, G?
Hey, Dwana, it's the steez and a half in this thing. We going heavy, brother, can't handle.
Too much blood, the drip, the kick, the slick shit. It's like you better check.
They must check the sneak preview.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Sandy Vilagazi, reporting live from Sports Scene in conjunction with Sneakpreview. Today we're going to be having a nice interview with women. Shout out to women. Good evening, Women's Day. Shout out to women, happy Women's Day. To all the women doing the right thing, doing the good work. We appreciate you all in the sneaker culture and in general in life. So today I have Spitjo and I have Tapan. So we're going to talk about their journey in the sneaker culture. And they're gonna introduce themselves on like what do they do and why do they like sneakers. So I'm gonna start with everything. It's about Spitjo.
Hi guys, Spitjo, and I'm 21 years old. I'm a full-time student, part-time sneakerhead. I have a side hustle as well. So, and I'm a friend. I'm a woman. So yeah.
What's the side hustle?
I'm in the club, you know.
Okay.
In the club.
In the club.
In the club.
Right, guys, in the club. In the
yeah.
club. In the club. In the club. She's hustling. So
yes.
Tepang, I wanna know, like, are you also in the club or?
No side hustling, but I'm a side sneakerhead. I'm a full-time student as well, and my name is Taban, like he said. Well, I'm also followed at Instagram at Lannae. And yeah, I'm a sister, I'm a friend.
Yeah, and we're from the West.
Yes.
Where's the West?
He's
the West in Kagiso.
From the West
West Kagiso. I don't even know. I used to have a friend who used to stay in Kagiso. He used to tell me how Kagiso is. I don't know where's the West. But I like because the West, because West Side. I think the West always has like that energy, like, you know, good vibes.
You know, it
from
does,
the West.
does.
Like, can you
that
tell
place
me?
is a vibe.
It is.
Like, which place can I, you know, like, where's that place? Because me, you know, like, if you say, because me, I'm from Spray, like, I'm from home, so look home, like, we have a lot of nice places there.
Yeah.
We have.
Okay. The kicking
like,
places.
Okay, any type of description you can give me.
All I can say is try Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thank me later.
Yo.
Is it?
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Nah, that place is solid. That place is solid.
That place is solid. Like, it's a mixture of sophisticated and rough.
But you always enjoy it. I always see you post enjoy it.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's okay. Now I see it's the hustle.
Yes,
that's the hustle.
That's the hustle.
That's the hustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for the nice introduction and also for breaking the ice. So I'm gonna ask you, Spitjo, what inspired you to collect sneakers? Because I see today you got like one of the dopest kicks, you know, in the sneaker culture. You got the Jordan 4s. Well, I don't recall what colorway it is, but I'm not a big fan of Jordan 4s.
It's the infrared.
Oh, infrared. I'm not a big fan of Jordan 4s. I like Jordan 3s, so.
I
don't like
the cement.
That's the logo.
Yeah,
the
it
cement.
can be black cement, but I like the mocha, you know.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
I'm a mini, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but that type is kind of.
That's for you.
I like that.
Okay.
So yeah, can you tell me like what inspired you to collect sneakers?
Honestly, it's because of clothes.
Okay.
I love clothes. So, and also the person that was behind that inspiration, it was back in the days, Nomuzi Mabena, back in the Vuzu days.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. I see how you coming up. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
So she is behind the inspiration when tapping into sneakers because I was,
I didn't look at you, but I'm like,
yeah. It's cold, right?
Too much.
It's cold, I know.
Too much.
So, yeah, clothes really inspired me because I love clothes so much. Yeah, I'm planning on doing something with clothes, but it's something that I'm working on. But it's clothes that mainly inspired me to collect sneakers. Yeah.
Okay, so even Nomuzi.
Yeah, Nomuzi is there. Like, she's there, and then it's clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Nomuzi was doing her thing, no cap.
Yo, she
Yeah,
was.
she was on another level.
I think it was like 20, I think it was, let me say 2012, 2013.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Vuzu days.
So, Tepang, I want to know, like, I see you got the 95,
She's cold.
the pink colorway, you know what I'm saying? Like, woo! God damn!
Yeah, for me, what inspired me is actually the people around me. Where I come from, there are a lot of sneakerheads in the West. I grew up around a lot of gents, and they will always talk about sneakers. Sometimes we'll be lost and be like, when I just started actually getting into the culture and actually understanding what it really is and what it's all about.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm gonna drop a little choose on the 95s. So the 95s, you know, like you see the structure.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah.
It's a human anatomy of bones. Like you see a bone structure.
Yeah.
So they took that idea.
That's super cool. That's super
That's
cool.
what I like about
That's
that.
super
And these, I don't have a lot of these because I hate these shoes.
Why?
I don't know why I hate these shoes. It's like people like them the most. Okay, I don't hate them because A$AP Rocky likes them. Like A$AP Rocky, okay, this is in Jordans.
Why do you hate the shoes?
I don't know. Like everybody wanted to wear Jordan 4s. And I was like,
But I mean, it's also a classic. Like,
Yeah, it's a classic,
it's
no
still
cap.
something you could rock like after a couple
but
of
it
years.
doesn't have the, like for me, like if you look at Jordan 3s, Michael Jordan won a championship wearing that shoe. So for Jordan 4s, it has a few things there, but for me,
But for you,
stand out. Like I want to stand
you
out shoe.
are-
You know what I'm saying? I want
Okay,
that.
nah, I totally get you.
Like you see what I say with these, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
So
nah, I
you
totally
want
understand.
before you buy something, you want like the inspiration behind it.
I want to
Okay.
have, I want to have a
Oh.
relationship with the shoe.
With
Oh, nice.
It's like when you're going out to, like when you, like for example, when you're going to buy shit, you want to have a relationship with it. Wanna skip us in.
Silo sa paraka
So that's me when
Oh.
I'm buying
Okay,
shoes. I'm
nah,
like,
it makes
it
sense.
reminds me of that time.
Totally makes sense. Totally
So
makes sense.
for question 2, I wanna know like, what is the most prominent woman in the sneaker culture in your opinion? So I'm gonna start with Tipa because
For me, I'd say Kim Jade.
Okay, you coming in.
For me,
okay.
I'd say it's Kim Jade.
Okay.
She does for herself. It suits her, and just how she like blends her colors with her sneakers and everything. Nah, that's only for me. I really like
But for you, who's that prominent?
Well, I have two.
Okay.
Like one, let me just say, okay, I have two, one local and one overseas. Okay, for me, locally, it has to be Karabo Poppy.
Okay.
That's also
Okay.
Karabo Poppy,
She's
Yo.
too much.
yeah, she's out of this
The
world.
collabs and all that.
Yeah, that's Karabo Poppy for local, and for overseas, it has to be Melody Asani. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta look at that. I don't know who's that.
Yeah.
Nah, check her out.
Like
Yeah.
things
Sneaker
like
game
this,
is really sick.
things like this actually like
They
I like
teach you.
learning from people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't know
Everything.
everything in the
Everything.
sneaker culture. Like there's a lot, and everything is just coming up all the time. So yeah, there's just too much of it.
Coming to Kim J. Kim J, I like how a sneaker rotation. I like
Yeah.
how she buys the kicks, like you see it's a kids person. Because she has like niggas around there, like she has Abu School, she
Yeah.
has K-Fresh, she
Yeah.
has Abu, who's this guy?
Okay.
Okay, Malum Kuke. Okay, but I'm trying to, who's that guy from the States, man? Zaid Osman. Zaid, there's this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Or is it Great? There's this brand called Great.
Great,
Yeah,
yes.
Zaid Osman is a nice cat. He has Abu Rolo Rose, he has Abu Hayden Manuel.
Yeah.
So the guidance is there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with the people you told me, Karabo Popi with the collaboration with
Yo,
Nike,
it's also heavy.
KFC, you
Yo.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
too much.
She's too much.
She's doing too much for the
Too
women. Like
much.
she's also, you know, a voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
she
I like
is.
that. And the other person you told me about, I still gotta look at her. You know what I'm saying?
Melody is a voice. Like you say, you hear you saying a voice.
Yeah.
That's
And that's another question. So since you're saying she's a voice, so it means Melody, she's the voice for you in the sneaker culture.
Yes.
Or there's like you're gonna add a few people.
Well, she is a voice, but I think like women don't have like the upper hand or a voice that brands are hearing. They are not heard.
in the sneaker culture. They're not heard.
But I understand because this is
A male dominated.
yes, it's a male dominated industry. But it's like brands, like women don't have a voice. Like
Yeah, they don't have the power.
they
as much as
they
men
have a
do.
voice, but their voice is not heard, and it's
Yeah,
that's not cool, yo.
they need to change that.
I think
actually.
it's gonna change in time, you know, because like it started with a lot of things, like even in driving cars. I mean,
Yeah.
We're supposed to drive cars, take women to work, but
Yeah.
now women
Take themselves to
you know,
work. Yeah.
Even at work, you find women doing a lot of things.
That
So
stereotype just needs to end.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna end in time. You know,
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be balanced in time, but I just wish it was. I just don't understand why women always have to fight for
For their voices to be
their
heard.
voices to be heard. Like,
that's kind of for me. It's not okay because they have to do that. But in a way, it proves if they really want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Oh,
saying
yeah.
it's the right thing to do.
But also with men don't really need to do much to be
Yeah.
heard.
Yes.
So it has to be a fair thing. What is done to men also has to be done to
to
women.
women.
Because one thing I've noticed, like, and I think in 2019 or 2018 or 2019, women started buying more sneakers less than like stilettos and all that. So
Yes.
I felt like women were like, we're tired of stilettos. We want to
We
rock
wanna
kicks.
also get in
you know
the
what I'm saying?
game.
We
Yep.
wanna, because I feel like women, like even with how you wearing, I'm like, oh, that's fire. Like, even how you wear, I'm like, yo, that's fire.
Yo.
You're rocking kicks. So I want to know, Tebang, which women do you think, or do you think women have a voice in the sneaker culture, or do you think it's limited?
It's limited. It's limited, and that's just not okay because there are so many powerful women, and there are women that understand the sneaker culture more than gents.
Yes.
And I feel like for gents, some gents, that's like what's the word for it? It intimidates them,
Okay.
which
In
is a
way.
good thing.
Okay.
But also they can still learn from women, like how women learn from men.
Yes.
I mean, I also learned from gents from the West
Yes.
about the sneaker
Exactly.
culture.
Yeah, for sure.
And I wasn't like intimidated and being like, how, why not 20 reality and we don't know
Know
this?
anything.
I was like, nah, it's fine, gents. What's going on? What's this sneaker? What's it called? How can I get it? Da, 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 da. So I feel like it should still be the same for niggas. Like if
Balance.
Fahad
Yeah.
pulls up and is like, bro, have you seen this? Don't now start acting shady just because it's an idea that came up with the woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I feel that. I feel
Nah, women are not hurting this sneaker culture.
that. Yo, brands,
Please.
culture.
Hear out
Please
women.
hear out women.
Because
guys.
Give them a voice.
Hear
Let them
out
speak.
women.
Let them
It's
Women
speak.
2022, man.
Please.
Okay, so on this question, like, I want to know, do you think these brands like, collaborate enough with like these women who are in the industry, or women in particular, or in general?
I
But we
mean,
cannot say general because like we cannot
Yeah.
take any woman, but like women who are doing their thing and they have a voice in what they do. Like for example, I'm gonna think of a lady who's trying to do some other thing. Let me say like a Nadia Nakai. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
Nadia Nakai can do a collab with Nike, you know, and all that. So do you think like do brands reach out to women, or they should do like something that can help women to have a voice in the culture? Like what things do you think can be done?
Like, I think brands, they are collaborating, yes, we see it, but it's not enough. Like, there's a lot of women that are not even in the sneaker culture to say, that are creatives,
Yeah, for sure.
that already influenced on, oh, Nadia Nakai has a brand, is collaborating with Sports Scene, for
sure,
instance.
for sure.
And then you're like, oh, that dress, I can actually rock that dress. So it's influence. I just think brands need to look more into collaborating with women, but not gender aside creatives, because
Okay, I see where you're going. You want
Yeah.
it to be like, okay, if they have a budget, they should give it like the same budget as they would give
yes, a
male.
certain
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
For creatives, whether it's men or women, because if it's like that, then I think it would be balanced, because there's probably, let's say, a lot of creatives that brands don't know of, but the streets, the sneaker culture or
They know.
whatever, they know. If you say Kim J, they're like, oh, she is actually good. So I just think like brands, they need to collaborate more with creatives in general, like creatives, yeah, and that will actually help in creating a voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about how
you have to.
think brands collaborate enough with like women, and do they help them to create a voice? Like, do they give them a platform where they can say, okay, we're doing this because we want to uplift women in this kind of department?
Okay. For me, I feel like women have to work twice as hard, like the previous conversation we just had.
Yeah.
I don't think they get approached that easily. They
Yeah.
have to be seen. Like a certain amount of people have to be following this hand, or they have to really like what she's doing for brands to actually collab.
Yeah.
Mara, if I would start like saying, yo, Nike, come on, pull up on your girl, I'm never gonna be her. They're gonna be like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Who are you?
Mang, like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Winsing.
Winsing.
No, but I also feel like it's the same with gents. Like gents also work hard to be seen and heard. Mara, with women, I feel like you have to be up your game. Like you have to make sure that you know your stuff, and yeah, just so that you're heard and seen.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I feel like the brands are not doing enough because like today you see it's Women's Day, so I feel like there should be like a pop-up of something
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like something like that, just to
there. You know what I'm saying?
upbring
So
women.
I feel like
you know?
if brands were doing enough, I saw like sports, Total Sports
Yeah.
did something today with women because I have like context, so I see they were doing something. I think it's a run or a marathon somewhere.
See,
somehow.
that's actually better. That's something.
But,
Yeah.
like, not everybody's
It should
gonna
have
go
been
out
a
and
thing,
run.
Khananu,
Yeah.
so that like women are celebrated, or just
Yeah.
whenever there's anything that has to do with women, it's celebrated and it shows.
Yeah.
So I feel like if
That's
brands
true,
would have
actually.
done things like that, like more, pop-up situations, more
Yeah.
integrations, like maybe more like, not even like maybe sneakers, like pads, bro. Pads, pads is a big issue for
It's
them.
a yes, it
Yeah,
is.
So
yeah.
if there was like an always thing there where they had a woman who was gonna talk about, yo, we talking about this, we doing
And
drive,
educating
you know,
as the other gender.
because there's women who don't know how to
Have
use
them.
pads.
or even have them.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
there's also gents who they just know that there's
It's there
a
for
thing
this
called a
purpose,
pad,
but they don't really
don't
know how it's really
There's a
used.
lot of things that needs to be done, and I'm happy that we're here to voice those things so that anybody's gonna
Yes,
watch
please.
is gonna do what they
Please Nike, do something for us.
for sure. So for another question, I want to know, like, if there's anything you could change in the sneaker culture, what would it be? Like, if they say, okay,
For me,
Spitjo, we're gonna put you at Nike, you're
Yeah.
gonna be like the HR, or you're gonna be like the creative director for the whole year. What can you change?
for me it would be not even if I was working at Nike or wherever. It's just like in the sneaker community, like gatekeeping.
For sure, I have a
There's
problem
just
with that.
too much of
Gatekeeping.
gatekeeping.
Like there's
These
like honestly guys,
raffles.
if you love shoes, there's no right way to go about being a sneakerhead. If you love a shoe, you have the money and you want it, you can be a sneakerhead from just buying a simple Vans shoe.
For
You
sure.
don't, there's no need for you to go buy
Yeah,
to
no,
go
every-
buy a
High shoes.
17K
Yeah,
shoe
yeah.
just because of
Everybody
people.
wants that
Yes,
shoe.
and people are saying for you to become a sneakerhead, you have to have that sneaker. So I just think the gatekeeping needs to stop, guys. Like
Everybody should just have a fair try.
Yeah.
If you have money, you can go to the shop and just get it.
simple, bro.
It's another thing of you get to maybe shelf life and now sneakers are like now sold out.
Sold out.
There has to be like tickets given out.
Oh,
There
The
are
raffles, the raffles
Yo.
thing.
Yo,
Hey,
that's a pain. I know that pain.
hey.
And like,
Yo.
let me say this because I also like that affects me in a way. Even though I have plugs, I know niggas can
Yes.
like, yo, nigga can get you there.
I also
Yeah.
have plugs, but
in a way, it's like
it's still
because
like,
at the end,
bittersweet.
because at the end, it's like I have friends who are resellers. I have friends who work in shops, so
Yeah.
it's like my homie will tell me like, yo nigga, I need to pay rent, so I need to go and buy those kicks, like 5 of them, and sell them
Sell
at the
them,
high
yes.
price. And then this guy's like, man, fuck these guys, cause they messing up the culture for us. We cannot like
Yeah,
have a nice
resellers.
culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a 50-50 situation.
Yeah, there's like hustling inside, but there's somebody that's not getting
You know what I'm
they
saying?
also
So,
want,
because
which is
me,
not
for the
fair.
love of kicks, I want to have that. If, for example, like, I don't know, like a week ago, there's this New Balance 9, I think it's a 9 or something. It dropped, and then
Oh, I saw it.
like a few people had the drop, but we know that a lot of resellers had
Had
and
them.
the reseller's gonna come and show like, yo, this kick probably was like maybe for example 3.5, now it's gonna be like 6.5.
Yes, and the resellers as well.
So those guys are a problem as well.
Hey.
But it's an industry on its own.
Yes, it's a
like,
but hey,
Yeah.
guys, if retail is 4K, at least like make it like yeah, like or 1.5 up.
Yeah, but I mean,
But you can't
they
make it now.
because if they would do that, they're kind of losing because they stay up in lines
Yeah.
to get the
And
shoes.
they invest because now look how it is now. Because most states, Moko, like in South Africa, it's not like in the states. Like in the states,
Yeah.
there was dystropia, anemia. I don't know how to pronounce that term, but there was a Jordan 3 that dropped. So what happened is that they had to invest money so that they can stop bots from actually buying those sneakers.
Because he bought little.
So imagine I think they popped out like, I don't know, probably like 5 million, you know, and yeah, that was it. So like those states, they have that thing, they have to like invest money into these raffle systems where they want to make sure that everybody has a chance of getting a package. So they might invest, I think last time they invested like $3 million US, so that they stop a percentage, not even a high percentage, like maybe for like a minute.
Because bots actually they cost companies. Because a minute it's a lot.
And let me tell you something. we might say like those bots are, but sometimes those bots work with these big companies.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I might be like, okay, you know what? We're gonna drop maybe like the Jordan 4s, and then I'll be like, okay, we're gonna use maybe other bots so that we can upscale and profit. So we will buy like maybe 30,000 pairs of those, and then we'll sell them at a high scale. But we know from the background that we are the guys who are doing.
That actually makes sense.
So we cannot win that war
because they're always saying they lose money.
They don't really lose.
It's a front.
Yeah, like if you are losing, where's the papers to see that?
So,
they're not really losing anything.
I mean, sneaker culture it got to a point where I feel like there's too much corruption in it. You know?
Yeah. Because people, there's also selfishness.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
people want things to themselves, which goes back to gatekeeping. They don't want to tell people that, okay, guys, I think here's the solution to these bots and everything.
Yeah. So I think like for me, I can't like guys.
It's
don't
okay.
It's okay. I'm a something like that. But that brand, one thing I like about it is that there was one time where there was a rapper in the States who wanted to get like those sneakers first.
Yeah.
And then there was a kid who wanted those sneakers. So the guy was like outside with them right now. And the people at the store were like, yo, we have a culture in the store, like we serve everybody.
It doesn't mean you can't get first preference.
We're a big time rapper, you're not gonna get it. So I feel like those type of things are very important, you know, and we appreciate stores like that who actually
who treat everyone equally.
So big up to that store. And then on another question, I can say because I will be like, okay, now we have to talk. So ladies, this is one of my favorite questions. So I'm gonna ask you all, like, okay, I'm gonna start with Spitjo. I wanna know which sneaker due to size you couldn't get.
Hey.
So I wanna know, like, cause I have a small feet too, so I relate, but in a way.
Get into it.
It is. I even want to just
still
cry.
traumatized.
No, talk about it. So
it's the Jordan 4s, the Oreos.
Those are hard.
The Oreos, and then I was like, you know what?
It's fine.
I just felt like, you know what?
Let's leave this culture.
I felt depressed
because it's like, why? Hey?
It's too much.
And they didn't even release it like at least grade school, nothing. Like it was just men's sizes, and I'm like, yo, I can see the beef is real. Like, yo, hi guys, but
That was too much.
it was that one hurt me because I wanted it for so long, and then when I think I had a chance, it's like you don't, not anytime soon, but it's fine.
No, I can't relate. I can't relate.
Because
always
she has a nice size.
I have a nice size. 6'7".
She's a size 5.
I'm a size 5.
So at least she gels with jeans and.
Me and you. Okay, I'm not a size 5. I think I'm lying. I'm
You're
a size
4.
Yeah, I think I'm a size
3-ish.
Damn. Damn.
But yeah, I feel my friend's pain because It's not cool.
We have a double payment.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not cool.
It's
They
not
gotta
cool.
fix that. They
Please
gotta
fix that. Like whoever who breaks brands, please something at least size 3. Adjust something.
You know, like for me, I feel like I sometimes it's an advantage for me because I feel like sometimes I might get like if I don't, let's say for example there's a job today,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get that job, I couldn't find it, and then all of a sudden I walk through the ladies like section, and I'm like, what? Y'all have these?
Yeah.
So sometimes for me it's like, okay,
Even if
lost
you
that
don't
side,
get, yeah, but
you know what I'm saying, you could do with that because I feel like women don't have more nicer, okay, they have nicer shoes, you know, for me, but most of the time you find that like most
The
of the time they
colorway.
pink and shrink it, like
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I totally get that.
they pink it
It's
and be like,
girly.
okay, because there's
too
like the
girly.
shoes that I'm wearing right now,
Yeah.
it's from female section.
Sex.
I was like,
yeah.
man, I'm
But
telling
it
you,
looks unisex. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
they
fall
look-
Bro,
more
I was
on
like-
the ladies' side.
Because what you're saying is actually true. Like they just throw in a splash of
yeah, pink and you know
and then,
and shrink it,
Yeah,
and size
then
4,
for-
5, 3, 2. So I feel like for me, I feel like the women, the women department can actually, you know, do it like more improvements on sizing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause, like, we have women who have like bigger, you know, feet. It's not
Yeah.
like big,
Yeah.
having bigger feet is not a problem. For
it's
me.
not a
It's
problem.
like, bro, you got bigger feet, you got big
It's
hands, you got small
normal.
hands, you got big head.
We
It's
should
life,
actually
bro.
normalize that.
It's life. For me, it's life. Whatever that happens, it happens for a reason. So, to sneaker culture, please have sizes for women. 'Cause
Please.
women want those
Please.
shoes as well. And then
Please.
on the second last question, I want to know, like, Tepan, what is your favorite female sneaker collaboration?
They dropped not so long ago. This one.
Okay.
Two.
Okay.
Sunrise.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, those
Yeah,
are-
the low
yo,
down.
yo. The reddish
The
ones.
orange,
Yeah.
orange,
Yeah,
pinkish.
Yo, those are cold.
I need those shoes.
Guys,
I need.
did you have a size? Or?
Mika has them there.
No, she doesn't. She has other dunks, but
Yes.
just not that one.
Okay. Guys,
I didn't get the size because it was sold out on the Nike app.
Way.
But I never went in store and checked.
You know,
I didn't.
I hate dance. I'm sorry.
Why?
Cause
I
it's
feel like
like
you just hate everything.
no. It's like I hate hype
sneakers, hyped
sneakers. Like
Yeah.
I hate hype because hype dies out. Like hype
Yeah.
kills. Like if everything
I
is
actually
hyped,
understand.
it kills.
Yeah.
Like for example,
Like Jordan ones.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, those ones I can
Imagine.
Like Jordan ones.
I don't want those. I'm
Ima-
sorry.
You see me, I'm no longer wearing
Yeah, I
mine,
don't want
dog.
those.
Hey.
I don't
Imagine
want those.
Jordan ones have a significant impact in the sneaker culture, but
But
not
it
the
already
same.
died.
Excited about, excited about.
And I'm like, hey.
Nah, I don't want them anymore.
Jordan
I'm
ones.
good.
That's the
It's
first,
because of
you know,
what do they call it? The mass production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
you know,
also-
the kids, like the kids who the hype beast kids, like they like I feel like the hype beast kids, they feel like they sneakerheads because they have Jordan ones, they have dance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I come through with Uzwegos or 95s
Yeah.
and Jordan 4s, they're like, who's this guy?
Which
Come
one
on,
are
bro.
those?
You know what I'm saying? But
Which one are those, my brother?
what are those?
What are
I'm like,
those?
bro, you don't know Uzwegos.
These are fours. What are those?
So I want to know, Spitjo, what's your favorite female sneaker collaboration?
Well, you guys are gonna get bored with me.
No,
Why?
I want to know.
It's the me.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
it's actually THE,
Yeah.
but and then me in uppercase,
Yeah.
which means Melody Esani, the me,
Okay.
the OG Jordan shoe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why would
that
you
one.
do-
Why would we?
Because I'm always talking about Melody, I think.
No,
No,
I'm,
if she's
you
my
schooling me.
baby,
You schooling. I
that's
didn't know about
so-
Melody, so you schooling me. It's cool.
Melody, the inspiration behind it, yo. She was bringing back the basketball court shoe for
Okay.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
And then also what I love about the shoe is on like here on the tongue it has like an emblem instead of this.
Yeah.
It's an emblem of 2 cherries.
Okay.
That's super
So
cool.
yeah, like it's cherries, and cherries usually mean like in ancient medicine, and how she explained it is for women, because she's doing it for women, it means fertility.
You see?
Fertility,
This is what I like.
protection, and
This is what I like.
what's this? And abundance, yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool.
So
Yeah.
that's, for me, that's like my favorite, because it's the story behind it.
You like me.
It's
You
Yeah,
like me.
more,
You
yeah.
it's
like-
more of the story.
The story behind it,
Yeah.
and also the colorway, because it's literally, it's black, and then it has like hints of red. So yeah, that's like my favorite
Cherry
sneaker.
on top.
Yeah, my favorite female sneaker collaboration. Yeah, you
Cherry
get,
on top.
yeah, yeah.
I like how y'all came through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all are schooling me, I'm like, what? This? Oh, that? It's dope. So the last question before we leave, I'm gonna go with Spitjo. I wanna know, like, what's your favorite sneaker of all time? Like, this one.
Yeah,
It's the one. There's no other one.
it's this.
Yeah, this one is the one.
It's the MX 95s,
Okay.
because yo, they were released, guys. Yo, I love that shoe so much. Like, they were released. Okay, they were released in 1997. Now
Yeah.
they were, because it has like, what can I say, like waves on the shoes. Yeah.
Just the bone structure.
Yes.
Something
So
to do on.
it's the inspiration. It was inspired by a water droplet, hence the design. And for me, it's like my favorite sneaker of all time, because I wanted the shoes so bad, and I have it, but I don't wear it. It's
Putting
just
it on ice.
yes. I just look at it on some.
It's too much.
It's an object of perfection.
Yeah.
Too much. Too much. Shout out
Yeah.
to that. It's a fun. I wanna know that.
It has to be. It has to be the 95.
It has to be, bro.
It
Which
has
one?
to be.
Like,
It has to.
That's
That's a
dope.
classic type. Like
It's the
I
first time
like
hearing a
timeless
woman.
shoes. Next one, be like,
Like
what are you wearing? I
he
don't
said
like
with the dunks,
Yeah.
the mass production of dunks. Yo,
It's crazy.
When I
Yeah.
see somebody rocking dunks, I'm like,
Eh-heh.
you one of them. You one of them. Like, you see when there's a virus.
Yeah,
You see,
it's like,
okay, you'll grow, okay, y'all.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. But I like dunks, you know what I'm saying? I don't have anything ill against them. I just hate how it came out. It's like when Air Force Ones came through.
yeah.
Yeah.
You saw a lot of people rocking Air Force Ones. There was a time where a lot of people like Air Force One, Air Force One.
Like, as well as those Adidas shoes, superstars.
Your superstars as well. Like
I hate too much hype on. That's why you will
it
never
just
see me
ruined.
wearing.
It just ruined
Yeah.
the
The value.
whole idea
Yes.
of the shoe and
And the
not
hanger
story
of a shoe,
yeah.
like the hanger. If you know, like, I want this shoe, but now you know,
It's too much.
you just know that I can go to that shop and find it. It's like
So guys, I really thank y'all for coming today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
you for having us.
giving a woman a voice as well.
yeah.
So I
all
wanna
about
know,
women.
like, what are y'all gonna do? Like, what are the future aspirations? What's gonna happen next? What y'all have? You know what I'm saying? On the pipelines.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fun with your pipelines. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? If there's anything that is popping, should we call you? Because I feel like I'm gonna be into this for a long run, so
Yeah.
you know I need to bring you back and like, yo, you remember we did this? Like,
Yeah, please.
I mean, if there is something that
Yeah,
pops up,
like,
hit us
hit us
up.
up,
Yeah,
Hit
that's
us
what
up.
I'ma do.
Hit us up.
don't.
Please hit us up. But for me, it's just school, collecting more sneakers, and just learning more about the sneaker culture, because I feel like it changes all the time.
shout out to
So yeah, I'm not really working on anything big. It's just school.
Spitjo.
Well, school, obviously.
In the club.
And the club.
Yeah, like, just get in the bag. Probably might drop
A young son.
a young something, like a clothing brand, something for tiny people, because I'm tiny,
With the same.
you know.
And we
So
got a tattoo.
yeah,
It's too much. Gotcha.
you know, just for tiny people,
Yeah.
just to cater for them as well.
Yeah, sure.
But that's something that's in the future. It's not something that I can say you guys can anticipate, like,
It's an
Anytime
inspiration.
soon.
yeah, it's an aspiration, and please hit us up for collabs, guys.
Yeah, and yo, before we leave,
Yeah.
please, your Instagram, social media platform thingamajiggies. Well, what's your...
Oh, it's my Instagram is at Lannae Lee. Twitter, Lannae Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
And then me, it's yo, like YO dot Spitjo. Yeah, but I think in the video he will.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he will put
you
our.
everything
So
on.
please hit us up for collaborations, guys. Whatever,
We down for
you know.
anything.
We down for everything. We just trying to get the bag, you know. This life thing, you can't do it sober. Mind it, you know. Just get to be an octopus, you know,
And grab.
and grab
everything.
here and there and here and there. So, yeah.
Thank you guys, and happy
Women's Day.
Thursday. Shout out to that.
Ayo, what's happening, G?
Hey, Dwana, it's the steez and a half in this thing. We going heavy, brother. Can't handle.
Too much blood, the drip, the kick, the slick shoes.
Whatever.
It's like you better check.
They must check the sneak preview.
Yeah. Swag dripping, that's an issue. Blowing up, that's official. Dope kicks and slick shoes. Check, sneak preview. I brag different, that's an issue. Blow it out, get a tissue. You wanna see what I've been through? Check, sneak preview. Swag dripping, that's an issue. Blowing up, that's official. Dope kicks and slick shoes. Check, sneak preview. I brag different, that's an issue. Blow it out, get a tissue. You wanna see what I've been through? Check, sneak preview.
Check it out, me and my niggas, we air it out. Went to the mall, spent a fair amount. My life produced by Paramount.
Jump in the stores like we in and out. Rack 'em them pose like an Oregon. She rack 'em closes but just for clout. I switch him up to the Jordan 1s.
And I'm going up like a number, I'm going up like a number. And I don't really want another. My mood range change colors. My shit is harder than a sauna. My shit is jumping out the gate. Wait, I don't even wear Jordans. Wait, shut the door and we recording. Wait, I see you niggas out here balling. Wait, my fadeaway shot flawless. Into big racks, we some big cats. I don't know, I'm relaxed. I don't know, I'm the best. Like DJ Khaled, I don't rest. Drop a bomb on you like I'm flex. Had to make moves. If life a game, I play chess. I'm always ready, like life a test. I want a meal, say it with my chest. Say it with my chest, let it manifest. Never in the gym, but you always flex. Treat me like a mattress, yeah. You always left, and also the best kept secret, my nigga, yeah.